Your daughter needs help. They are planning to bring her. Watch quickly, because this video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to warn you about a dangerous plot targeting your daughter, but he's worried you might not see the signs in time. This isn't just another warning video. It's a revelation that could save your daughter from those with harmful intentions. Jesus cares deeply about your daughter and would be heartbroken if you missed this critical warning about the plan against her. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment before it's too late. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could protect your daughter from people who mean her harm. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about a dangerous plot that's already being set in motion against your daughter. Jesus has been watching over her with caring attention, noticing both the safe people around her and those with bad intentions. Missing this particular warning could mean failing to stop people who are planning something harmful for your daughter right now. This warning marks a limited time opportunity to protect her before their plan succeeds. Jesus cares so deeply about your daughter's safety that he would be truly worried if you failed to recognize this chance to intervene. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see danger signs that have been appearing around your daughter, but you might have been missing. The people plotting against her are counting on you not noticing. But Jesus wants you to see exactly what's happening. Every prayer you've said asking for your daughter's protection has been heard. Every worried thought about her safety has been noticed. All the times you've wondered if God was watching over your daughter, yet continued to trust him anyway, have been honored. Your concerns for your daughter haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt other children were being protected, but yours seemed vulnerable, Jesus saw your worry. The times when your faith in divine protection felt weak, yet you kept praying for her safety anyway. That persistence was recognized in heaven. The effort it took to keep believing in her safety when bad things happen to children in this world has been deeply valued. The fears you've carried about your daughter, sometimes too heavy to share with anyone, have all been acknowledged. Protecting daughters isn't always easy, and warning signs aren't always clear. Sometimes they require a parent's special awareness to recognize. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular warning about the plot against your daughter so clear you can't possibly miss it. The warning sign Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday moments, but is often overlooked because it seems too ordinary to be a serious threat. This sign shows up in sudden changes in your daughter's behavior, in her becoming more secretive or distant from family. It appears in new people who have entered her life recently, especially those who seem too interested or too friendly too quickly. This warning sign emerges in changes to her normal schedule, unexplained absences, or new places she's going without clear explanation. It connects directly to the prayers you've been praying for her safety and the concerns you've been having lately. Jesus chose this particular warning sign because it speaks to your heart in a language only a parent would fully understand. The window to recognize what these people are planning for your daughter won't remain open forever. That's why Jesus is concerned you might miss it. When you finally see it, you'll know exactly what action to take to protect her from their intentions. When you recognize this warning from Jesus about the plot against your daughter, many puzzling concerns you've had will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained feelings that something was wrong, random worries about her safety, and spiritual nudges to pay closer attention to her will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your parental instincts about your daughter's safety are divinely guided, and important protective actions are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed your deep love for your daughter, and now you've been chosen to receive this special warning. This moment marks something significant in your relationship as her protector. It's a clear indication that your protective awareness is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your Daughter's spiritual protection, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this warning begins a spiritual awakening that will strengthen your relationship with your daughter and give you the wisdom to shield her from harm. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your daughter right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to threats against her, naturally drawing divine warnings into your daily experience. Recognizing this sign about the people plotting against your daughter brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' protection to even the smallest details of her life. More spiritual insights about keeping your daughter safe will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this dangerous time your daughter is facing. Your prayers for your daughter's protection matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity inspires heaven to reveal threats before they succeed. Your faith makes a difference in the protective atmosphere around your daughter. This divine warning shows that Jesus deeply values your role as her protector. Each protective instinct you've followed has developed your ability to receive this critical warning now about the people who are planning to bring her into their harmful scheme. The timing of this warning is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to recognize and respond to the threat against your daughter. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in faith and protective discernment. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see dangers that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has expanded through parenting challenges. Your wisdom about protecting your daughter has deepened through experience. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine warning more clearly than ever before. All the parenting concerns you faced have been preparation for recognizing this specific threat. Nothing in your journey as her protector has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize warning signs when they appear. This particular warning about your daughter is connected to larger spiritual protection happening for many children right now. Jesus is revealing similar warnings to parents who are spiritually alert and ready to take protective action against those who plot harm against their daughters. If you're feeling grateful for this divine warning about the plot against your daughter, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important protective messages. Your generosity helps these divine warnings reach parents who desperately need to protect their daughters. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects parents with heaven's timely warnings in these dangerous times for our children. As you begin to recognize this warning from Jesus about the people plotting against your daughter, new protective awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to your daughter, but to every child in your circle who might be facing similar threats. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of protecting children. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as a guardian of the innocent. Finding balance becomes essential during this protective time. While acting on this specific warning about your daughter, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are as a protector and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of warnings, but a person who helps other parents recognize threats against their children too. As you become sensitive to this divine warning about the plot against your daughter, think about how you can help other parents who are missing similar signs about their children. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly communicating protective warnings, even when we fail to notice them. Heaven witnesses every moment when a parent recognizes danger before it harms their child. Your story of receiving this warning brings hope to parents feeling anxious about their daughter's safety or wondering if Jesus still protects children today. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the threats Jesus is revealing all around them. This warning about your daughter isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help other parents experience the same divine protection. Jesus often works through those who have recently recognized his warnings to help awaken other parents who are still missing signals about plots against their daughters. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal family protection and community ministry opportunity. As you navigate this new level of protective sight for your daughter, stay consistently alert to the people around her. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one warning sign is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine protection for your child. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this warning about the plot against your daughter in the first place. Guard against returning to distraction that made you miss important warning signs in the past. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance. With this new ability to recognize threats against your daughter comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful for every person in her life. Use this gift wisely to discern true divine warnings from ordinary parental worry. Not every concern is a divine alert, but Jesus will make truly important warnings unmistakable. Embrace this journey of protecting your daughter with both humility and confidence, showing others that recognizing Jesus' warnings comes from staying connected to him daily through prayer and spiritual awareness. Picture a future where you consistently recognize threats against your daughter before they can harm her. Imagine divine protection surrounding her daily, spiritual alerts arriving precisely when needed, and your understanding of heaven's protective communication expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of protecting your daughter with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection through recognizing his warnings about the people who are plotting against her. This marks the beginning of a time when your protective instincts, wisdom and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of keeping your daughter safe. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance through warning signs that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned eyes. What joy awaits as you learn to protect your daughter through divine wisdom. If this protective message has awakened something in your heart, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine warnings with parents who need them. Most your generosity helps fund our mission to help other parents recognize the threats Jesus is revealing against their children in these dangerous times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you're seeing warning signs about a plot against your daughter, type $9.99 in the comments below as your declaration of protective awareness. The journey of recognizing divine warnings about your daughter continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new protective awareness about the people plotting against her, stay grounded in prayer that keeps your discernment sharp and accurate. Every warning sign you recognize could be the exact information another parent has been waiting to see about their own daughter's safety. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still protects children from harmful plots today. Move forward with an attentive heart, a watchful mind, and a responsive spirit, ready to take action to stop those who mean your daughter harm. Create opportunities for other parents to recognize divine warnings as you enjoy the protection coming to your own family. The spiritual language of protection has always been part of how Jesus cares for children. By choosing to pay attention to these warning signs about the plot against your daughter, you join a long tradition of faithful parents who have learned to recognize his protective voice and stop those with harmful intentions before they can succeed.